everyone. Summer's over. I don't know if you've realized that, but it definitely is. It is now September, and I'm going to get back to painting because everything that you have watched all summer long was actually filmed before May. Because I was going to spend all summer not painting. So that's what I did. And I have a little water cup here, and I wanted to show you what my water cup says because I think it's hilarious. It says, I do yoga, and then it says, just kidding, I drink wine in yoga pants. So that is now my paint cup. And what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I wanted to paint something for my bedroom. And so one of the things that I have is a bunch of vintage quilts. So here is part of the vintage quilt that I wanted to pull my inspiration colors from. Right here. So I thought I would paint that, and not specifically that, just those colors. So, like I said, it's a quilt. So I think I'm gonna have to like match some colors. See, that's very darn close. It needs to be a little lighter. Okay, and then I need to do some like pink and some green. You know, I'm gonna move this out of the way because, yeah, move it out of the way. Actually, maybe I should move it closer in over here so I can look at my colors. Okay. Anyway, remember paint dries darker too. So, I don't care about getting paint on this. I've already spray painted it, like with off-white and white, if you're wondering why the canvas is kind of like that. Because I did. Come on. Well, you know, white paint is awful. It's never light enough. I want to smack it like a ketchup bottle, but I think that might be bad. Come on. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in there. Well, see? Told you I want to smack things like ketchup bottles. There we go. Ooh, that is very thick. Isn't it? I think I might need to move a little over there. Have a slightly darker version. I don't know. Maybe I'll need that slightly darker version and add some more paint here. I know, prep is so boring, isn't it? But this is part of the process where I'm, you know, like, hey, I got to make my colors. Now I need to do a green, and so to do the green, I'm going to do a little bit of that yellow, a little bit of this turquoise. Let's see how that works. Okay. That is definitely not the color I was going for. I mean, it's green-ish. Greenish. Definitely needs more blue. I think that that's really important too, is like making sure that like all the colors kind of like go together. Like if you're printing fabric, you know, you're going to be using the same blue to make that green, right? You would think. Now this is a little bit too blue. So, oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. We'll make a separate green over here. This green will be darker because it doesn't have all the white mixed in. I might not use this one at all. Who knows? Maybe I'll need it for something. You always need a darker color, right? Right. Okay. So now that I have those, I got to do my pink. And I'm going to try and use a real red. So this is a cadmium red. Throw that there. And because it's pink, we don't want to add too much. That is definitely not the color of pink I want. A little more over here. I think this color pink is actually better. Maybe throw some more red in here. I'm gonna throw a touch of this blue. Hopefully that doesn't turn it purple. It did not turn it purple because I don't know actually how much blue I got. I need more white. That's definitely not going to be enough pink. And now I'm going to pull that red out of there because I don't really want that much red. Okay. And we're not going for purple here. We're just trying to make the pinky color less whatever color it was. I don't know about that one. I don't know. What do you think? That is definitely not red enough. Oh, it's fine. And then we'll just mix this up. Why not? For the darkest shade. It's not really red anymore, is it? I think this isn't quite right. This is okay, and the green is okay. I think I need to add a little more blue. And this is just cheap bubble gum. I'm wanting, I don't know, something. Oh, that's way better, see? That's way better, way better. This is not good, though. And now is the annoying part where I take these colors and swatch them so that when I go to actually paint, I know what colors they are. Where is my thing? I just have some paper here. It's like a little paper. I'm just gonna and you really shouldn't be swatching paint with your fingers. Because, you know, just throwing that out there, that's probably not the best idea. Because you will, you know, I almost thought I got on the fabric there. Okay, so now I get to take that out to dry, and well, this is just sitting here trying not to, you know. Oh, and look, I got some splashes. I'm not even caring. I might end up having to make more paint too, and this is helpful for me So I'm going to put my paints that I actually used over here. So if I have to remake some, I can. And I'll be back. Bye-bye. That was way too long to make a bunch of paint. And yes, you can just buy paint if you really want to buy paint. But I have all this paint, so I don't know. Mixing is part of it. Bye.